Hi, how are you?
Yes, hi. I'm fine. How are you, Mansi?
I'm good too. Oh, I'm you seem awfully energetic at 11 p.m.
Uh, yeah.
All right,
Actually,
that's great.
I was in between shift. My shift timings are going on, so I'm doing my shift.
All right. You're a night shift
Okay.
person.
Not night shift. Split shifts are going on. So half in morning, half in evening. I'm in BPO sector, so
All
you
right.
need to work in split shifts.
All right. They're called split shifts.
Yeah, split shift. There's pronunciation issue, right?
Oh no. I understood it correctly. I was just you pronounce it correctly as well. Don't worry. Right. I was just
Okay.
making sure that I have got it nicely. So what
Okay.
is a split shift exactly?
It is something like you need to complete your 4 hours of login time in morning and 4 hours of logging time in evening. So you need to complete 8 hours of shift if you're working in a BPO culture.
All right. And are these like hours fixed that you have to work from this to this, or that is flexible to you?
It's depend on the management. If they are required, if there is business requirement, they can ask you to log in anytime.
All right. Okay. And then when do you sleep? Like, what is your schedule like? I really want to know your routine.
Okay, currently my schedule is like I woke up at 8 a.m. Then I
Uh-uh.
start
1 second.
8 a.m.
So you will say, I wake up. Because now we're
Okay,
talking about something which is your routine. It's common. So we
okay. I
talk
wake up
simple
at
present tense. Yeah.
Sure. Wake up at 8 p.m. a.m. Sorry, and then started working like shift starts. Then complete 4 hours of login within 8 to 9 to 10, 11. Then I'll do log out. Then it's
Okay.
again there will be a whole day break. Then I start logging at 6:30. So now just 11, my shift got ended.
All right. And then what time would you go to sleep then?
Probably at 1 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.
All right. All right. So is it like, so do you like split shift? Do you think it's good?
No,
Does it suit?
I'm on notice period currently. I'm serving my notice period, so I'm going to leave this company. I'm moving to
Oh.
in different company.
All right. So how is that company and role different from the one that you're in right now?
Totally different. Here I'm working in a BPO sector, so I need to make calls and this customer service, and you need to make calls to customer. You need to resolve their queries. Where I'm moving a different company, that company will be focusing on digital marketing. So you need to do B2B sales. Like you need to integrate with an application and tell them that please do an integration with this with the application from which I'm going to work. So it's something like you need to promote your application.
All right. Okay. And what about the working hours? How is that?
Oh, 10 to 7 and Monday to Friday, 2 days of
Oh, that's so
week
good.
offs.
That even the sound of it is also so good.
Yes, that's because I've been there in BPO since from last 2 years.
Oh my God.
So
Uh-huh.
I'm fed up with this like whole thing. You need to work 8 hours. You need to do. I was working on Holi and Diwali also.
Oh my God.
So
That
that
must have been awful.
just because everyone was playing Holi, playing colors, and now I was
You were
doing shift.
attending calls.
Yeah, with the random customer. I was, and the pathetic thing was that people who were making calls, they were not like worrying about someone Holi, someone is going to play
Yeah.
Holi,
You're like,
and
what are you doing making calls on Holi? Just sit at home.
and and double number of calls were there.
For
Well,
what?
for project related, like I can't disclose the client name here, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but I was calling for just to know that where when my product is going to be delivered. This is the
Oh
basic
my
query.
God. Oh my God. Just play Holi on Holi and let others play it too.
You can't even imagine if you're working in BPO culture, people come up with this city, sorry to use this language,
Yeah.
but question like where can you see the like where is my products is currently like when did it is going to reach at me with me or when
Reach
it
me,
going
yeah.
it is going to be delivered. So I
But all
I
these
thought
informations are provided already. right? By
And
app.
all these applications are provided, and there is a simple process. You need to click on order details, you need to check, and
Yeah,
everything is so much user friendly.
I
And
know, I
then
know.
it's something like I'm going to join the Clapingo, then I'm asking the team where I need to click on join the join where I need to click on the topic with. So it is something you need to
Oh
check
my
on
God.
application. But
I
we cannot
know.
question them. We are earning because of them. If they are
Obviously.
not going to come up with these questions, we are not going to. Yeah, these
Yeah,
are
so
the
you're
things there.
blessed. So like you're blessed that people have such lame questions.
Whenever I complain with my manager, like, uh, what is this? This question is all about. They're asking about product and they're asking about this thing. This is a simple query. They told us that
Ah,
this is what you need to do. This is for
yeah,
what you are getting paid. So you need to do that.
yeah. But
So
that's why, no, no, continue, please.
no. You were telling something. You can
No, no,
continue.
no. First you say that I'll get to mine. Yeah.
Okay. So I was about to ask you something about you. Like, you were taking session at this time. So I wanted
Um,
to know about your schedule also.
all right. No, no, it's just for the day. So I couldn't take, so usually I don't take sessions at this hour.
Mhm.
But today I had a very light day. So I'm doing post graduation uh,
Okay.
from,
From where?
from Amity University, if you've heard of it, Noida.
Yeah.
And
So you're from
yeah,
Noida.
I'm from Delhi, but I travel to Noida for
Okay. I
my
am from
degree.
Lucknow, and I completed my post graduation. I did my MBA, and now I'm working with a company, Tech Mahindra, and
Uh-huh, all right. I've
after
heard
that
the
I'm
name.
going to,
Yeah,
yeah, this is a very
right, right.
famous company in Noida sector for
Yeah.
64. But
So
I'm
you
doing
travel
work
to
from
Noida?
home.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I've been there in Gurgaon when I was working at Policy Bazaar.
Uh-huh.
So
All
right
right.
now I'm doing work from home. Then I'm going to move to Noida, no, Delhi only, because I need to work for one of company and they're asking me to join from home, office only.
All right. Okay. That's nice. So you need to find accommodation here. It's going to be a task.
No, I've been there in Gurgaon, so it's quite
Ah, all
easy
right.
for me.
All right. That's nice. Yeah. So I mean, today I
So
had a very light schedule. I got free at 12 p.m. So I thought that, and I wasn't able to take sessions this entire week because of my assignments and other stuff. So I thought, why not take the entire week session just on one day?
yeah,
Yeah.
I have seen that you were having quite good number of session there today.
Yeah, yeah. I think I've been taking sessions since 5 in the evening today.
Oh God,
Yeah,
you have 5. So
seven
when
hours
you are
total.
going to sleep?
I'm not drained actually. One would think that I will get drained of talking so much, but not today. So I'm watching a show currently. It's very good. So after my sessions
Which
get over, oh, it's a baking show. It's on Netflix. It's called Baking
baking? So
Impossible. Oh, it's really good.
okay,
If
I
you
have.
can check out.
Okay, I will check that.
It's
I
called Baking Impossible. They pair up one engineer and one baker, and then they have to build these things which are functional, like cakes. It is an edible. So basically, there's a boat. It's a
okay, so I
cake
have
boat.
seen a promo. You
Ah,
there was a Sue was there, and they had made a cake Sue or something.
that is different. No, I watched that show as well.
I don't know about that. That's why I'm asking. I have seen a promo only.
Oh no, no,
I'm
Baking Impossible is really good. If you get your hands on it, watch it. I've been telling everybody today about it.
I hope I'll get time because the
Yeah,
shift timings are so different. Like I
right.
usually don't get time for that shows and all.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I hope I will watch that. And so you have been on this platform. Like this is not a permanent thing which you're doing, right?
It's kind of become a permanent thing. The thing is, I really enjoy being on this platform over the time. So I started working here in
Mhm.
last year. I think last year, March 2021, if it was that. So I've been here since that. So like even on days, suppose when I'm very busy, I like to have at least two sessions, right? Because I just like the application. I like meeting people from all over the country, globe, and like just having a conversation with them.
Okay, okay, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
something that I that I aim to keep alongside. Even if it's just for one session a day, I don't mind. But it's really nice.
Yeah, it's good to talk to different people. You get an idea about how perceptions also, like how different people are thinking about something. And this something you, if I'm talking to you currently, I'm talking a lot of things about a lot of things. Then I was doing SIP, so I'm getting a free time or relaxation time also to
Absolutely.
have, because I got some time today, so I thought let's do two sessions today.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
also there is a YouTube channel which I'm going to post.
All
So
right.
so that is that is something how I got to know about this platform also.
Right, right.
So that is why I am doing sessions when I'm getting time, because every day is 8 hours of shift. You don't get time.
Right. You need to squeeze in some time for things that you want to do.
And so I wanted
Yeah.
to ask you about one thing about English also, vocabulary thing. You don't get like how can I improve a proper vocabulary? Whenever I'm
Mhm.
speaking, I don't get like words, or I don't get proper words for a sentence.
So
Sure.
about vocabulary, um, first thing that like sometimes you know words, but words aren't coming to you. That is something that you learn with experience. For example, today you're speaking a sentence with me, and you just can't think of a word. So maybe I
Sure.
help you with it, or maybe later on you search for that word and then you know it. Next time you want to make the same sentence, you will remember the word. Okay, you'll have an association with the word. So it's a process. That is how we learn most of the words. It's very normal tendency, to sometimes not remember a word, or to words, or for words to not come to you sometimes. It is something which goes away with practice, because the more you speak, the more you push your brain to think about a certain word, or about a sentence. So first is that. Second, I don't recommend people a lot to read books. I mean, I read books a lot, but I don't recommend it to people because I don't think it's, first of all, everybody is not a reader, right? They might not enjoy the process of reading. Secondly, the language written in the books is not the language which is spoken in real life, right? It's literature. We don't speak in literature language. So I think something which is more convenient is that you listen to conversations, right? Because you're learning vocabulary so that ultimately you can have good conversations with people,
Yeah, definitely.
correct? So now something you can do in that regard is, do you know what a podcast is?
Yes, I know that. I have done a podcast like on my YouTube channel,
Yeah.
with,
See,
when two
but
people are
uh-huh. Yeah, when people are having
have
two or more than two people having a conversation. So listen to a podcast. That helps immensely. Now listen to a podcast which is of topic of your interest. For example, you like, let's say, marketing strategies. Listen to marketing strategies podcasts in Spotify or whichever app you use. Pick up something by an Indian podcaster, because because we enunciate every word. We speak very clearly, better than native speakers do
yes, yes.
on a lot of level, right?
uh,
So pick up a podcast. Suppose you're after your dinner, you want to go on a walk on your terrace. Put in earplugs, walk while listening to podcast. See how are they making sentence, right? Like, oh, this is how they said reacted to this thing, or this is how they made a sentence for this particular situation, or these are the words that they're using. Say it. And now, for example, we remember dialogues of movies so instantly because we speak the dialogue so much. So suppose you like a sentence somebody said, try to speak it one or two times, imitate it. How would you speak it in a conversation, right?
yes.
And maybe write it down, if on type it on your phone, store it somewhere, and then look at it once or twice. Like once a day, look at it. Oh, these are the words I want to use. When you have a session here, before session, always see, oh, these are the words that I want to use, words or sentences. Try to use it here. Right.
Sure.
Now, one last thing you can do. These are like just three things. Okay, revise your session, listen to a podcast, and third is install a voice recorder in your mobile, and just randomly speak in English, okay? Whatever thought is in your mind, start recording and speak in English so that you become comfortable with the language. Listen to yourself. Then think, oh, how can I speak it in alternative ways? So
Sure.
that'll be a good practice. Just these three things. They do it consistently and they would bear fruits.